All right, I have created the best way to do research on eBay. We're doing something called a brand autopsy. You're going to be going through and finding out a specific brand. We are on men's pre-owned clothing. We're going to sort Z to A. We're going to go for only brands that sell above 100% sell-through as like a general term. And I'm going to go for rogue territory. We can go right here. Copy paste, put a search bar. We're going to sync filters. All right, so there we have it. We're looking for one brand only on the spreadsheet. And then we're going to start going down the line. Hide that real quick. We're going to start going down the line. You want to click on the buttons right here. This is forward 2 sheets. You'll skip over the links. So rogue territory, just as across the men's pre-owned clothing category, has a 90% sell-through rate. Above $100, it has a 102% sell-through rate, but that's imbalanced by a whole bunch of other listings. This is across the whole section of pre-owned clothing for rogue territory. But they don't make T-shirts. Like you go over here, rogue territory does not make T-shirts, at least not that are being sold on eBay. So we're going to go farther. Pre-owned button-ups. Above $100, they have an 80% sell-through rate. $60 to $100 is 62%. Let's go forward. They do not make polos. They do not make dress shirts. They do make coats and jackets, and they have a great sell-through rate above $100. That's 167% sell-through rate for rogue territory on jackets above $100. They do not make suits. They do make jeans, but the jeans are actually not selling quite as well as people would like. You find a pair of rogue territory jeans, you may think you've struck gold, but you may need to get down to size, color, and type, and style codes and stuff like that to get 100% value. All right, we're going to go ahead and keep going onwards. Men's pre-owned sweaters, they do not make sweaters as far as eBay knows. The pants do have a 100% sell-through rate between $60 and $100, but that drops off as soon as you get above $100. If I had to guess, there may be some things wrong with these items. Maybe they've been stagnant or less desirable styles. Between $35 and $60. They do not make shorts. They do not make swimwear as far as eBay knows. No activewear, no hoodies, sweaters. You keep going down the line until you get all the way to the women's section. If you get to women's clothing, you've gone too far. So there's actually not too much. Let's go back. And I would say the best thing you can get from this brand is their jackets. Let's take a quick look at eBay and see if we can get, clear that out. You're going to go to rogue territory after we get to the brand section. Click see all. We'll get a look at the tags real quick. You do not find rogue territory in the thrift stores very often, but it does happen. Just because you find rogue territory in the thrift store does not necessarily mean you struck gold. You want to be careful of the jeans. You might want to be careful of their button-ups. The jackets do seem to be the best option, though. Just waiting on the website. All right, there's 145 solds. All right, and there's your tag. It says RGT. Let's see if we can find a better tag photo. All right, there we go. It's got feathers underneath the RGT. It says made in the USA, keep the trade alive. All right, thank you.